back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So the D-line's going to spread out. Now Hundley. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Throwing, Hundley. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. The play clock's running down. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Here we go! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Now back to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. Dropped at the 35, but he was able to display the agility there. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Here we go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it second down. Halfback sent in motion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Adams, the man in motion left. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
He'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jordy Nelson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. And his first pass is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. Room here to run. A big play that time for the Ravens. 41 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down. They go again with Collins. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
31 yards there and a first down.
And that's something that's been lacking in Baltimore's running game the last few seasons, the ability to really hit on a big run.
Last year, their longest run was just 41 yards all season, 4 yards per carry near the bottom of the league. They'll try to pound it in with West. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrence West taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. For the Green Bay Packers, they're coming off a 7-9 season as their offense makes their way back onto the field. But with that 7-9 season, Charles, I saw their string of 8 straight playoff appearances come to an end. It was just weird not to have Green Bay in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, you kept searching for them, didn't you? You kept looking down the list. When does Green Bay play in the playoffs? Because you're so used to it. But with the injury to Aaron Rodgers that knocked him out for so long, the offense really struggled, finished 26th in the league in total offense. In a lot of ways, remarkable they finished 7-9.
Yeah, and Brett Hundley came in, tried to do his thing. I don't think it was much of an indictment on the play of Hundley, as it made me appreciate Aaron Rodgers more.
I think we all did, and I do believe that the head coach, Mike McCarthy, was trying to fashion offense and also take care of Brett Hundley in the beginning, and that made things easier for opposing defenses.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On third down, they go Montgomery. Montgomery hit, and the ball is loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be a Green Bay first down. They go play action here on first down. Caught by Nelson left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
Come on, let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
And the back goes into motion. First down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 21-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
To throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. First down, here's the run to Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round!
just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll run with Montgomery. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed, and the Packers are in for the score.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Crosby on now to kick it away. To return, here's Michael Campanero. That's it for the first. Sorry, Larry, your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And incomplete on the deep ball. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On second down, Collins. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school.
Rashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 81 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Flex round! Flex round!
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield.
Check, check. Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Caught by Montgomery. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back near the 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nelson, the man in motion left. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the offense in that middle ground here on third down. 5 yards to go.
Let's go! Flex round!
They'll set up a throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Final minute now of the third quarter.
Flex round! Flex round! Here we go! Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Time running out here on the play clock.
Flex round! Flex round!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Randall Cobb from 19 yards away. And the Packers have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Crosby on now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll begin the drive with Collins. And he's got room. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Now Flacco. He's going to float this one deep right side. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Flacco from the gun. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Nick Perry in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. Here we go, fourth down, fourth quarter, Flacco. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Shift together here from the D-line. Throwing, Hundley. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Nelson. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Halfback sent in motion. Now Hundley. And this one's incomplete. He was looking for the tight end Lance Kendricks there. That'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up a third down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Ty Montgomery taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers add on to their lead. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Flacco off play action. The pressure gets to him again.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
3rd and long for Joe Flacco. Drops it underneath for Collins. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Flacco and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it on 4th. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, Flacco. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Michael Campanaro, 30 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.